Guess that bitch wrong.
So you guess or you know?
I guess it's wrong. So
Guessing ain't good.
I mean,
I said guessing ain't good. You should know for sure.
you know it's nigga rig right now.
Okay, all right. Well, that's fine. We'll go with we'll go with that. If something wrong with nigga rigs. That's the excuse if something ain't right. Yeah. So, what you got going on today?
I ain't got nothing going, man.
Yeah.
I want to go down there and give me a chicken on the stick though, the Mardi Gras.
I'm going Monday. I'm gonna go down there Monday, and I'm gonna go Monday. Joe Kane probably gonna be washed out. It's rain coming Sunday.
So what they doing to watch out? We do it again Monday.
Nah.
It's over.
They gonna have to roll all that shit. However, if it get too bad, it's supposed to be getting bad though.
No shit. No.
Yep, supposed to be getting bad. But
What's the hot topic, man?
this been going in the news for about a week. You know Glorilla, the rapper Glorilla, right? Glorilla.
Yeah, I seen some crazy shit about her sister.
Yeah, they call her what? Borilla? Borilla? Whatever her name is.
She a character though.
Yeah, she is. And they motherfuckers look just alike.
They say she got her money up for doing that.
Yeah. I mean, her dad was hitting the same spot that night. Every time, cause them were like twins.
Though, he got 1 out of 2 that ain't bad.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Cause I swear, cause that Borilla,
that 50%.
she's like a goddamn bulldog.
She probably looked good at one time.
Yeah, she might be. I don't know.
She's small.
Yeah, but anyway, that's
when I see, I try to picture with long hair.
Yeah, it's hard for me to picture her with them tattoos and all that.
Cause by her being a girl, then that's wrong.
Yeah, But anyway, she the conversation that she was having, the whole way she got kind of viral, was talking about her sister don't do nothing for their family or her. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean,
what you think? What you think at that point? You who you is, you super gorilla, and your brother get on there saying that.
A gorilla ain't gonna have no money though.
I'm saying, what's your response though?
You know, if I had a lot of money, my brother said that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I have.
Cause you ain't gonna never do enough.
Yeah, I got 9 brothers and sisters, so automatically they ain't getting all that goddamn money no way.
It's too many.
Too many of them motherfuckers. So we gotta cut that shit in thirds already. So just in case, y'all already know this shit on record. Ain't gonna be no hard feelings. I'm just have a big party, goddamn. We eat, y'all take your ass home.
Hey,
but all bullshit aside, though,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At some point in your successfulness, you know what I'm saying, there's a point where you can help your siblings. You know what I'm saying? But there's always got to be a cap, and there's always got to be a point where you just can't go no further.
I don't think it's nobody who just absolutely don't help. I just feel like I ain't gonna say if you black, but if you're a person that struggled all your life and you finally got a chance to get a taste of some real money, there's no way you ain't gonna help the people that struggle with you.
You just struggle with you,
So I know they giving us some.
Yeah.
It might not be enough for what she want, because she might want to ball out big and this and that. But
in the day and age of being viral on social media, they could be playing us.
And that's how they got the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's how she getting up. Yeah, publicity stuff. So you just never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you know what I'm saying, I know she did something for her sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to realize too that when you become successful and the people around you haven't put the work in and haven't did what it takes to become successful, they're not gonna know how to spend your money.
That's true.
They gonna spend your money how they want to spend their money. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck over your money.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say, well, man, I had to work for this shit. I had to be fucking up. They gonna say, man, this shit gonna run forever. I'm finna fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? I just call Pine back tomorrow and get some more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's what people think though.
Yeah.
And they get pissed off when you finally say no.
Yeah.
So my thing on that is, you know what I'm saying, if you start off saying no when you broke, you ain't got to worry about when you get money.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And when I say start off saying no when you broke, it's just you can't be just giving to people when you ain't got it, first of all. And second of all, you know what I'm saying, you just setting a standard so people know how to come at you.
What you mean?
The motherfuckers know not just come asking me for nothing because I ain't got it.
But they know she got it.
Yeah, but that's different though. But if she set that standard from the get-go, you know what I'm saying, they already know I got to come to, my sister's correct. She ain't about no bullshit. She just ain't finna give me because she got it.
Well, look, for next 2 times, his mama say the same thing.
Yeah.
You think that's a Memphis thing or something?
I mean, that's some people that grew up in the struggle.
And that's what it is?
Yeah, they grew up in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like to say, you know, I forget the saying that's been made popular here lately, but You know what I'm saying? When you grew up and you know what I'm saying, you have a relationship with your siblings and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, just struggling all the time. When you get a little something, it's gonna be love anyway.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, yeah. It's supposed to be. Now you just can't be no fool with it because you're gonna end up broke. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying. But you ain't gonna just see your folks out there struggling, living on the street. You know what I'm saying, and walk past them or whatever. You know.
So, that's hard to do. That's hard to believe.
For a human being with a heart.
Even for your mama.
Yeah.
Brother, sister, all that.
Yeah.
Even the cousin.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
If you sure enough got it.
Yeah. Like you got a couple $1 million. You see your cousin like that bitch ain't got nothing, and a decent person ain't on drugs.
Yeah.
You a heartless motherfucker if you don't help them.
Give something.
Yeah, straight up. So yeah, I just thought about, and I wanted to talk about that prior, but I kept forgetting. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a good subject though.
Yeah, you know.
She came up. I'm gonna tell you something, man. We just make this the gorilla segment. You see what I'm saying? Man, I promise. My first time I was on Instagram, and the first time I heard that song, what the song they had? Man, whoever listened, they know the song.
Yeah. I hope they do because they don't look like they crazy.
When I saw that song on Instagram, I said, man, this song a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, probably about 3 weeks after that, song was everywhere.
Yeah, she I like.
I'm fuck nigga free or something like that.
That's what I remember. That hook.
Yeah.
I remember the hook.
Man,
fuck
that
nigga.
song,
Yeah, I remember that.
That song took off like boom. And she been dropping hits ever since.
And I'll go a little further. The women got the rap game sold up right now. They making hit after hit after hit.
It's a women that make some good songs.
Yeah, they make some good songs. Yeah,
it's a women. It's a couple girls that listen to the rap.
The one that pop bottles. You know what I'm saying? When they got the Jeezy mix. And I like listen. That's good music. You know what I'm saying? But
you listen to female artists?
Sometimes I ain't screaming under that shit. When it's on the radio, I listen to it.
So you don't know what you're talking about then?
You're probably right, but I know good music when I hear it.
But you just listen to what's on the radio. That's it?
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm not fucking putting in my phone Glorilla. What the fuck is that?
No, I ain't saying like that. Man, come on, man.
Fuck it. What I like, I want to hear what's her name? Nicki Minaj got coming out. Whoever the fuck they is.
Man, come on, man. Everybody say that. You might be on Spotify. And
I'm just saying, if that shit play, I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm not punching their fucking names in.
So you ain't why? Cause they female?
No, I just ain't. I'm not.
You don't punch no music person name in. Period.
Yeah.
So you just don't do that shit cause they female?
No, I Jeezy. 8 Ball MJG,
but you
South
do
Circle.
Female shit.
You know, I listen to the music that I like that I grew up listening to.
But you just said you like that shit.
When I hear it, I like. I'm not fucking looking for it though.
I got you.
You know, so I'm not looking for it.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just me. Ain't that person?
Well, it's a female shit. I look for some.
So I know you being out bouncing your head, listening to that shit.
It ain't
rolling your neck.
I'm saying the rappers that women I listen to, they don't even rap that type of rap.
I'm just saying, you said that I didn't. I told you I'm not looking for y'all music.
I listen to all kind of music, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good way to clean it up. But I know what you're saying.
I listen all type of music. So.
Whatever. I'm not trying to start
no problem.
And
female, and like you said, the women, they got a little lot right now.
Yeah. So, and switch the subject for a second. I see the governor, Kay Ivey, has signed into law. If you pedophiles fuck with them little kids, they gonna kill your ass. So
what you mean?
They you can be punishable by death by fucking with kids now.
They gonna make a zap out of somebody.
Yeah, and I hope they do fast. Yeah. You know where they can go first?
What?
Washington. Get all the people in the Epstein files. Fuck with them little babies. They need to go get them first. Even though this is a state law in Alabama, we need to spread this shit out federally.
But you gotta look, just cause your name in the Epstein file don't mean
we discussed that, but I'm not saying everybody naming the Epstein files.
Cause for one, the person who I'm just saying this though. Let me say this. The person who invented the Epstein file, the person who was saying all the right, they is dead. So you can't even corroborate none of that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but some of those letters, that paperwork has men's name on it, and you know what I'm saying, that they did some shit they had no business. So you know they don't mean nothing though. Huh? Why you think they ain't prosecuting? Because they don't mean nothing. Because you heard. Now I'm not 100% sure.
You know when somebody get in trouble, man. When somebody get in trouble downtown, man, they gonna say whatever it is for them to try to get out of there, man.
I just need you to do me one favor. I need you to stop interrupting me.
Come on, say what you finna say. Say what you finna say.
I'm saying you ain't gonna stop interrupting. I'm gonna stop talking to you. I'm gonna do this motherfucker quiet.
I'm finna hear what you finna say.
Okay, so let me say what I'm finna say. They said, if I'm not mistaken, Pam Bondi said if they prosecuted everybody that did something wrong in the Epstein files, that the federal government would collapse.
Yeah.
So I say, fuck it, let it collapse. Because they ain't benefiting nobody but them anyway.
No, but you can't prosecute everybody no man because you don't know if it's true.
What the fuck you mean you don't know if it's true?
Just because he said it don't mean it's true.
No, man.
It don't work like that. They would have been when this man went to jail and killed himself. This is over 10 years ago, right?
First of all, that man didn't kill himself.
However he died, what I'm saying is these Epstein files, they ain't just came out, they been out.
Yeah, because
so they been knew who was in them. So if it was somebody that they need to prosecute to go to jail, they would have been went.
And they would not prosecute the people for the simple reason why they gonna take everybody to jail. It ain't gonna be no more governors, senators, goddamn congressmen.
No. You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't
yeah.
believe that.
It's a lot of powerful people in them files, man, that done shit. They ain't got no business. They corroborating all that shit. What guy said do Hakeem Jeffrey said he never met the guy, and they got pictures of him at a dinner with him.
Who he was?
Huh?
You might didn't know who he was.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
There's no way.
For real.
No. So, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's
You want him to be pedophile.
Who? Do I want who to be a pedophile?
Whoever.
No, I just want, and this is just the truth. If they did something they didn't have no business, they went through hell and high water to fuck over Puffy for pretty much the same type of shit. And the difference between Puffy and them is Puffy was with people of legal age. He wasn't fucking with no kids. And if them people that mess with people's children, kids, young girls,
I agree.
I don't give a damn who they are. They need to be held accountable.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because especially if it's factual. Now I'm not saying go look on no witch hunts, just fucking with people because their names are on paperwork.
That's what I'm saying. Some of it is witch hunt.
But if you got proof that they did something to them young kids, man, them young women, y'all take their ass to prison because that's where they need to go because they will fuck over everybody that's voting for them to get some more money. So we need to fuck over them if they fucked over them kids. It's simple. So
but they can't. You know something? Well, no, it can't be public record because it'll been everyone.
Yeah, it ain't public record. No, because they had to redact a lot of stuff because of the names of people in there. You know what I'm saying? So I just
saying it's a whole wash up.
It's
a wash up going on.
Yeah, they trying to clean it, but they can't because it's too much shit. The man had a whole island over there. That man, I ain't telling what them motherfuckers did, man.
Huh?
I ain't telling what them folks did, because I swear to God, you get a bunch of freaky old white men with millions of dollars, them motherfuckers probably having sex with each other with cigars and shit.
What you said? A bunch of what?
Freaky old white men with millions of dollars. Shit. With power, millions of dollars.
Hey, you crazy.
Do anything, girl. I swear.
I don't know none of them, man.
But you know the Epstein said, now this is funny. He said he had one no-go that was absolutely off the table.
It ain't happening.
It will not happen under no circumstance. No black women.
Come on, man.
And she
ain't we lucky?
Yes, we are. No, because some of us would have got some money out of the deal.
I'm saying the black kids lucky.
Yeah. He said he don't want no black girl.
All white.
All white.
White on white crime.
White on white crime, cuz that's the way it is.
They're the best crime in America.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, but that's it though. But I just, what I'm saying, I wish.
You said that for real?
Yeah, that's in black and white, cuz. He said no black girls. Period. Yeah, I said don't bring none of them. So yeah, but like I said, it's a lot of stuff going on, man, that we the regular people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? And for the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, to act like she act towards those women and those crimes that those people committed. You know what I'm saying? Either if you're a Republican or Democrat, or if you man, woman, black, white, don't matter the race. You know what I'm saying? You should be very pissed off with her because she acts so nonchalant about what happened to them people. And
she got to play a role though.
Yeah, she got to play a role, but to what extent? Because when it's all said and done, they gonna fuck her up.
She got to play the role though. Mm-hmm. If she don't, they'll flip her whole world upside down.
They about to flip her upside down. Why?
I'm talking about Trump will flip her whole world upside down.
But the thing about it, when them people in Congress get finished with her, she gonna goddamn be washing cars for a living.
They can't do but say she lied.
Yeah.
She can say she was nervous.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I feel like that when they be doing that stuff like that, I ain't gonna say it ain't pre-recorded, but it's like they just about already know the questions that the people gonna be asking them. Yeah. So they already know the answer they gonna give or how they gonna bag out there. They know all that, man. That's why nothing will never happen.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, it's just, the United States is in a very bad spot morally.
We look like some clowns.
Yeah, we're in a very bad spot. And all you gotta do is just sit back and look at it just from a standpoint of just curious and not pick a side. It's just like, man, does this make sense? It's like a fucking clown show.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what I seen today, man. I was in the store, right? And a man in front of me whipped out a food stamp card. I ain't tripping on no food stamp. Yeah. Man, the food stamp card got a chip on it like a regular.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I'm talking about yeah. That's a major upgrade.
Yeah, they doing that. They trying to they
like
trying
a real debit card.
They and that chip makes stuff move faster, and they can keep up with stuff faster. You know how I'm gonna tell you how to make it all make sense. You know how when you swipe a debit card, how fast they take the money out your account. That's how fast that shit go around and figure out if you supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So they just trying to get it. They just tighten the noose up and the circle up. And you know that they passing the law. They started somewhere up north to where you can only buy nutritious food with food stamp. That you can't buy cookies, drinks, cakes, none of that bullshit with them no more. And that shit started spreading all over the United States now. Where they limited the stuff that you can buy.
Really, I really wish they'll go back to where they get a food at. Or not necessarily they get a food, or they just got a food bank that just got this the government assistant food. And you just come get it. Or somebody will take it and drop it off. But I ain't stopping nobody from buying those sweets, man. They gonna buy that.
Yeah, but they just making it harder. And a lot of times
I know
that helps a lot.
Buy gas with food stuff.
Yeah, that helps a lot. But when they catch them, they fuck them all the way up.
No, they probably will. But I'm just saying though, if they control the food, well, if you give food assistance, we gonna give you food.
Yeah.
But they can't go trade it for nothing.
But now with technology and the way stuff moves so fast, like we're talking about, it's just a matter of time before we in a society where everything is recorded, everything is seen in live time.
They gonna know what everybody doing.
Yeah, they gonna know what everybody doing. Is it's coming to that time where you can't hide nothing no more. Especially with your phones and with your money, transacting money and stuff. You can see how hard it is now to keep cash on you. Everything is going to be digital and just moneyless.
Yeah, they don't want you with no cash.
No, because they can keep up with everything like that. And I think as a society we should try to keep the dollar in our hands.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Because the dollar in our hands, it makes stuff move that people can't really keep in control of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can't keep account of
it. And another point on this conversation is, and it's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? When we transact dollar bills, it stays a dollar bill.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you transact digital money, that shit get ate up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep getting ate up. Every time it changes, they charge you 10 cents for turning $10 over there.
Fee.
Yeah, transaction fees. But when you transact dollar bills, it stays $10. Stays $10. But you give me $10 on Cash App. That shit is $9.56.
I was just finna say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You do that again, it's $9.56. Go down to $9.20. Now from $10, you got $9.20 with a math 2 transactions.
But if I give you this 10,
it's gonna be 10. It's 10. Yeah,
cash.
Yeah, it's cash. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But the thing is, people don't understand that. They think it's cool to be fucking around the phone transacting money.
This how they easily push it up on you.
Yeah. It is just hurting normal people because people with billions and billions of dollars, a whole lot of money, that shit don't bother them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't see the pennies and dimes, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But yeah, and like I went in the store, this was during Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
And you know they had where they taking the penny off of the market, right? Where they taking the penny out of the.
They did that for real?
Yeah.
You for real?
Seriously.
Man, I went in the store that just had a sign that they need pennies.
Yeah, but because but I don't know, but in certain stores you go to, if you get them, if your shit $9.37.
They taking the 2 cents off.
Yeah, you ain't get but $9.30. You ain't getting the pennies back. You just getting the whole nickels back.
They winning then.
Yeah, and that's what I told the guy. I was in the store. I had bought something at Aunt Annie's.
You get them free money.
At Aunt Annie's, you know what I'm saying? And my stuff was like $10.27, something like that. Well, I had the correct change in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he kept my pennies. You know what I'm saying? I said, "Would y'all just keep my pennies now?" You know, I said I had the correct change. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Well, you want your pennies back?" I said, "No, I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. Y'all just taking my money." You know what I'm saying? So I
told him, yeah, I want it back.
Yeah, but it's just the principle. People, you know what I'm saying? People just, we as a society want losing in a deal, though. You know what I'm saying? You go to the store and do that 3 or 4 times a day, and over the course of a week, they beat you out of $2, $3. And of course, a month, that $2 or $3 turned to $20.
It cost $4, $5 to go to the ATM, man.
That's what I'm saying. It all revolves around just taking money from the normal person. Like,
right.
People with millions of dollars, that shit don't affect them.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but we sit around like dummies and let them screw us.
Nobody don't. This is what they want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate that shit. It's convenient.
I'm scared of it.
It's convenient, but at the end of the day, it's hurting us because we get our money right then. But you giving away money to people who already got billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's money you will never see again.
Just be able to get it right then.
Yeah, you that's money you'll never be able to see again. So I especially when you deal with small businesses and people who working like cutting your grass and doing stuff like that. Any type of person that's really depending on the cash, pay them in cash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be sending them money digitally because they losing on it. Even if you add extra, they still losing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can't make that money back. So
you're right.
That's just my spiel.
But you know something? I sold a dude a case of Dual Fluid. He said, "Man, I'm gonna pay you on Cash App." I charged him $30. He said, "Man, you want me to see $31, $32 because you know they're gonna take out." Yeah, for that same shit. I just told him don't worry about it.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? But like I said, we losing.
It never go like that.
Yeah, we losing. And that money never gets back in the economy either. That money is taken. It never comes back. But like I said, that $10 bill, that motherfucker travel from here to New York, and it's still 10.
It's still 10.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
Yeah. So that's just my spiel on that. I don't appreciate that. I mean, it's just a pet peeve of mine. I hate when people nickel and dime you to death.
But you got to be able to take a card today if you got.
Yeah. And it's got to be convenient for the public. And I'm not saying that I don't appreciate the convenience of having ability to take digital money and take money in cards and stuff. But I'm saying at the end of the day, man, our society was built on currency, not digital money.
Yeah.
And they trying to make us be a digital money community or a world now, and it ain't benefiting none of us.
But if everybody go digital and it ain't no cash, every time they gonna know exactly what you spend.
Yeah, and they can keep up track with everything that you do.
Yeah,
you can't hide nothing when it's digitally on. Then they'll be nitpicking you about you saying you made $20,000.
That's why they want to do it.
Yeah, it's all about keeping up with the money that you make.
Yeah,
because people who just deal in cash, you ain't no one here you keep up with them.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always when something happens like this, it's always a ploy to get the working person out of more money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about the million and billionaires. It's about us. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind when you're dealing.
It will take it from downhill, send it up there.
Yeah, that's it. And then keep it up there.
And never see it again.
Never see it again, cuz. Yeah. So
that's a good plan. I need to get up there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But they keep us down here. They want us feeding. They don't want to be feeding. You know what I'm saying?
I need to get up there.
Yeah. So yeah. But that's my spiel on that. Yeah.
Man, come on with the thought of the day, man. Quick spiel.
I
got one.
Go ahead.
Hold your hand open. Now you're gonna need to hold your hand open so you can grab it. I'm gonna say it one time. Stop taking advice from people who don't use their own advice.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I'm gonna leave you just like that.
Yeah, that's a great one. Because if a person tell you not to walk across the street and they walk across, how the fuck can you listen to them? You know what I'm saying? So that's good advice. Shout
out to your sponsor, man.
We shout out seeing them each tonight. Some of the best barbecue you ever put your mouth on, and Do It Fluid. If you are a little snake and want to be an anaconda, you better get some Do It Fluid. Man. If you're tired and need some energy, and it's about 11 o'clock at night, drink one. You're going to power up.
I'm going to tell you what I heard somebody talk. I ain't even going to tell you what
tell us.
He said, man, if you want to go from a nun to a prostitute.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. We might get banned for that one.
Boy, you have you cracking up.
Yeah, Do It Fluid going to do it for you. And seeing them eats is, it's a food truck, local food truck. Come shop with us. So we'll be out this weekend. We're going to be trying to be out every weekend until we have some other stuff going on. So.
Good. You good?
Yes, sir.